My name is Holly Carew, and I'm a senior at Westboro High School. I have been a Girl Scout since kindergarten, and this year I am working on my Gold Award, which is the highest award a Girl Scout can earn. To earn a Gold Award, you have to create a sustainable service project with a minimum of 80 hours completed. For my project in particular, I worked with a nonprofit group in town called In Your Shoes Westboro to create and manage clothing drives to contribute to the In Your Shoes Community Clothes Closet, a sort of free thrift store to give out coats, boots, new underwear, and new socks to those in need. Recently, I had a chance to catch up with Terry Gavin, the president of In Your Shoes, to talk a little bit more about the project and the positive impact the store has had on the community. Hi, I'm here with Terry Gavin, the president of In Your Shoes at Westboro Public Library. So, Mrs. Gavin, what is In Your Shoes?
In Your Shoes was started in 2008. It's a nonprofit that gives back to people that live and work in Westboro that are in need.
Awesome. So, how did you come up with the original idea for the clothes closet?
We actually did a clothing drive about 3 or 4 years ago, and from that, people were asking if we were going to ever do that again, and it was a lot of work, so we scaled it down and just did the the coats, the hats and mittens, and the new socks and new underwear. And it worked out really well.
Awesome. So in your own words, what is the clothes closet? So was it just winter items and other things like that, or what exactly?
Absolutely. That's what it was. It was winter coats, hats, mittens, new underwear, like I said, new socks. And if anybody threw anything else in, we generally just took it.
That's awesome. So I love how you guys did new socks and new underwear too, because I feel like personally, whenever I think of a clothing drive, I don't ever think of socks and underwear as something that people might need.
It's true. It's true. That's how when we did the clothing drive, that was one of the things that everybody requested.
Oh, okay.
So we went out at that point and bought new and things like that. So when we did the clothes closet, we made sure that we added that.
That's awesome.
Well.
And I think you told me earlier that all of the socks and underwear just went completely gone, right? They're all taken super fast.
Table.
Really?
Yes.
That's so awesome. So that definitely demonstrates such a great need for those items and everything like that too.
Absolutely.
So what was the thing that was taken the most or the fastest? Was it the coats you said?
I think it was the coats. A couple people came in a couple times, and I think the biggest thing was we actually need children's coats.
Yeah.
And so I think next time we're going to expand that, the donations and everything. But your bins were awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you for spreading the words with high school.
Oh, well, thank you. Where did most of your donations come from, do you know? Was it from the schools, from social media? Where'd you get them from?
I think most of them came from the library.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Absolutely.
I know that one time when I came to pick up one of the bins, it was absolutely just overflowing with coats and everything like that.
And it was 2 days, every 2 days we were coming back.
Really?
Yes.
That's so awesome.
It was really well.
So overall, how many coats did you give away?
We gave out over 350 coats.
Oh, wow. That's so awesome.
It was awesome. Yeah. And thank you for your help.
Oh, yeah, no problem. For the coats you didn't give away, where did the rest of the items go?
We actually got together with the Westboro Nursing Home. They took 20, and the rest I think we donated to Goodwill, but it really wasn't that many. It was maybe 5 or 6 that we had left over.
That's so great. I know.
Really good.
It's awesome because you don't have to go store any of them for next year either, if you do it again.
We shall do it again.
That's awesome. So my next question was going to be, are you going to go do it again? And when will you do it? And where will it be and everything?
We actually did it above the food pantry, and we were just absolutely thrilled that worked out, and we'll do it again over the food pantry.
Okay, cool.
And do the same time in October.
That's really great. I know that you told me earlier that a lot of the same customers, I guess, came up from the food pantry. So I think that's a really awesome place to have it, because then people can go get them super easily.
Right.
It's really cool.
It was really
Yeah.
Great, yes.
And then October is a fantastic time too, because then people have a lot more time to go get all of their items and get ready for winter.
Right, before the snow hits.
Yeah, exactly. Which is pretty soon, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But
I know.
Yeah. And
Welcome to New England.
Yeah. So my final question was going to be, what can people do to help for next time?
I think the same thing is just continue to save your coats, hats, and mittens, and if you want to go out and buy some new underwear and new socks and put those away for next year. We'll love them.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mrs. Gavin.
Thank you, Holly. We appreciate all your work.
Thank you. It was so nice to talk to Mrs. Gavin about this wonderful organization and initiative that I have been so lucky to be a part of. As Mrs. Gavin said, the Community Clothes Closet gave out over 350 coats to a community that really needed them. While Westboro may be a relatively affluent town, there are still people in our community that really need our help and support. Especially in a wealthier town, it is more important than ever to help these people get what they need, and that is exactly what In Your Shoes aimed to accomplish. The purpose of the Community Clothes Closet was not only to give winter clothes to those who needed them, but also to bring awareness to this pressing issue, something that I think we did a great job doing. The outpouring of donations and generous support from our community was absolutely amazing, and that is truly what made this event successful. If you would like to help with this drive next year and support this wonderful cause, save your coats and boots because it will be back at the same time next year. Additionally, In Your Shoes is always looking for volunteers. To learn more about In Your Shoes, visit their Facebook page or website at inyourshoeswestboro.com. Thank you for caring.